is actually dope, and I'm proud of you because niggas been saying for the longest how you was gonna get your podcast started, and it's dope to see my niggas off the ground because it's not just dope to see them just taking off the ground as young men and young individuals doing their own thing in this marketing joint, but it's seeing your boy from high school, feel me? And then seeing the whole change, he had to change his whole mind frame first, his whole way of thinking, then you gotta change your hustle, then we had to adapt to rise in our environment, but it's dope, and I'm proud of you, my nigga.
Appreciate
you already
it, bro.
know. That's a feeling.
Well, let me start off by saying welcome to the Don't Be Mad podcast.
Don't be
I
mad.
am, of course, Mr. Don't Be Mad, and today I have a very special guest. This man does it all. He's a creative, if I ever met one, and he's fucking does some dope work, as you can see. You know, I don't mean to brag. You know, gotta brag a little. You know,
I'm just a barber, sir. Sir,
shout out to my boy. He's a musician,
I'm just a
artist, business owner, barber, skater, dope rock star motherfucker. I got Savage Life in the motherfucking building.
You
What up?
already know,
Welcome to the Don't Be Mad podcast.
Feel me? Putting on for the hood motivation. Feel me? Just want to motivate my brothers, keep the hood smiling. Feel me? But Savage Life, we like keeping it gritty while, feel me, staying professional and achieving personal growth and development while keeping yourself, like keeping your soul. Feel me? You don't gotta change who you are to accomplish shit you want to accomplish in life. You can express yourself to the fullest and still do what you gotta do and wear the white collar if you have to.
So is that
Really
the
just for life.
definition of Savage Life?
Yes, the
That's
definition
fucking
of Savage
dope
Life
definition. Because I was gonna ask you,
yeah.
what does that mean? And here you go, my brother. This for you.
It's
Welcome to the Don't Be Mad podcast.
Respect it. But Savage Life, I got the
Corona season, you know.
definitely, you got it, feel me? It is what it is.
We out here.
You gotta take universal precaution, people. Take universal precaution. Feel me? During these corona times. Feel me? But
This
I
is
got
smoke.
I
This is
got-
the Don't Be Mad Smoke podcast.
facts.
And I got some choke right now.
Yeah,
so
this the dankiest.
I tend to choke a little. But we in quarantine right now. This is like our second month in quarantine. We're trying to rumble this down to the end.
Yeah.
We're towards the end of quarantine. A reason why I'm saying that is because that's like the main thing going on in the world right now, especially in the United States. And I know it had a lot of effect on this guy, being one of his main sources of income is a barber shop. Like, I know that shit affected you drastically over the last few times, or was it just like a vacation that you needed?
It was a mental vacation I needed because remember I was supposed to take my trip to Lagos that I never took because I would have got trapped over there too because of this corona joke. But I needed that mental vacation, and it's not hurting me because I properly prepare for these type of situations because my older brother put me on the 5 ways of residual income for financial freedom. And just in case one of your things get shaky, you still got something to fall back on, feel me? So you still could get right and maintain.
I feel you. I
especially
respect
during
it.
these pressure times. And then like Savage Life is a corporation with 5 different umbrellas and businesses. So like even if one stops, the other 4 are still going.
So you mind me asking, what are the 5 different businesses?
We have our music,
Okay.
and I'm gonna break down the way we're gonna promote to that. And we have our beard oil, our essential beard oil,
That shit is the
international
truth.
product line.
You
Feel
know?
me? All my niggas got beards.
You know?
We got our barber shop. We got a website, Savage Life, www.savagelifeeverything.com, and we also got our fitness. Feel me? I'm giving myself this 10-pack for my 33rd birthday, bro.
Yeah,
we
this-
getting people right, mentally, physically, financially, and spiritually, man.
Alright, so the fitness thing, being a fat nigga,
Word.
what are you doing for the fitness? Like, what are you helping people, or
Yeah,
is it just a mental goal for yourself, or what is it that you're
I'm
trying to do?
actually taking an online class right now with the NASM to become a registered like fitness trainer, so I could be certified with that. And so with that, I'm like actually learning the facts about the dieting and stuff like that, because the paperwork behind it, and it's not just about working out, it's about dieting, having peace of mind, self-confidence, and having motivation also, because a lot of people ain't self-motivated, and sometimes you just need, and not for nothing, sometimes people don't feel comfortable around personal trainers that's been doing it for a while. But if you got your boy that you could smoke a blunt with, and I'll be like, yo, take this walk with me, my nigga, or yo, let's go get on some bikes and keep it hood. Feel me? That's the way I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it straight gutter. We gonna go, what? You wanna lose weight? We gonna go steal some motherfucking freestyle bikes, and you gotta run, cause you wanna get away, then you gonna be on the joint. We getting lit.
And we gonna go steal some bikes. That's actually
what it is. And we gonna keep it gutter, and we gonna get our people in shape. Feel me? And that's savage, like, man.
I need to go steal a couple bikes, couple hundred bikes.
Me?
You know?
Nah, I ain't even to that. Chicks is, teddy bears is winning, my nigga. Yeah. Feel me? This chick laid on my hip and said, ew, what is that? She thought I had the strap on. That's savage, like.
Just thinking if you know, that's a respectful thing.
Right.
You gotta appreciate that, especially like I was working on my health for a couple months. I'm not saying I stopped working on it, but it like slowed down a little bit.
That's a lifetime dedication.
It slowed down. Watch my camera. Slow down a little bit.
That's a lifetime dedication right there.
Because of the simple fact this whole Corona thing happened.
Yeah.
My job shut down, and I was actually going to the gym at my job every morning.
But the gym's all around us. Feel me?
Yeah.
Nothing like
waking
up and walking
just
at the
a bullshit excuse that my fat ass has. And I gotta get over it. That's why I'm like, yo, I gotta get out. I gotta start walking in the park, go get my dog or something.
That'd be dope. Little stuff like that. Like, feel me? And
because
like,
I actually did a photo shoot the other day. Because I am trying to take your advice. I always thought about that myself as growing up. Like 5 sources. It's actually 7 sources of income.
That's to be a millionaire.
To be a millionaire.
Yeah, I was just saying financially free, where you ain't got to worry about bills and you can actually start living.
I respect that. Like, I'm still not there, but
facts.
I am in the mix of getting there. Just like yourself, probably. We all in the mix of getting there. Some is in better places than others, but like me, I have. Not only do I have the Don't Be Mad podcast, of course, I actually have Shooters Inc., which is my company for photography and just promotion all around. Like we have,
and you got your business that you also run too.
Yeah, and then I got a whole bunch of businesses, and I love being that way because that's the best way to be. Like you got the insurance business that I'm trying to start building up.
Yeah,
it takes time. That's something that grows with time. We got the photography business. We got the mix and shoot event that I do.
I'm giving myself 10 years. I'm locking in for a 10-year like long-term goal with this. Like this ain't no overnight shit.
It's definitely not no
I'm
overnight
in this
shit.
I'm dedicating the next 10 years of my life. Feel me? That's what I'm married to right there. I'm married to the game. It's who I made my wife. She said I die alone. I told that bitch she probably right. He said, it is what it is, but I'm literally dedicating myself because I know, like me, I was wilding and I would have did some stupid shit and did 10 years in the being and just did it on my knuckles. So I'm like, why can't I dedicate that same time and energy to my business and watch it pop? Either way, we got to do this next 10 years, bro.
You're 100% right.
I'd rather do that.
Why we not doing it for us? You're right. Yeah. That's why I always was like, yo, it's not about the first. It's not about money. It's not about winning. Like, look at photography. I can honestly say I spent more money on equipment and time and effort in learning this shit than actually making money.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
I would say 90%.
Photography is like one of the games that I'm like, all right, that's a long-term goal.
Facts.
Because eventually it's just going to be money.
Exactly. And that's all you're going to be making. Right now we just getting, we critiquing our craft, mastering our craft. Feel me? These still the first 5 years to 10 years of your business. You just really is still a baby. Now, like right now, my business is going into like the 3rd or 4th year. So now it's not just, I don't got to carry it no more. Now it's crawling and it's starting to walk now. And people are noticing it now. But like, I've been dedicated to the same blueprint for the last 5 years. Just wake up, same thing every day. and you can't go wrong. Just
It's,
I dedicate
it's honestly a great blueprint, like
either
to wake
one
up and just get it done every day, regardless of
Facts.
what. It's how you supposed to live, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
why not?
you donate that first. I always say it like this: donate 1 hour out the day just into yourself. Like whatever ideas you got, just write it down. Just lock in for that 1 hour. Then that 1 hour gonna turn into 2 hours. It'll turn into 4, then to 8. Then before you know it, you working 16 hours a day for straight yourself. Feel me? But people gotta. It's like a wagon wheel of time where people are stuck and they scared to get off with the working. But you gotta break the chain and, feel me, not be scared to fall on your face and knock your teeth out, man. You gotta
That's like the best. That's
gotta
dopey
fail.
man fact of the day right there. Like,
gotta fall, knock
gotta
your teeth
fall,
out.
knock your teeth out. Coming from a skating ass nigga,
Yeah, you gotta.
that probably fucking took a teeth hit or two in
Yo,
his
bro,
day
I broke
time.
11 bones in my body already. 11. So I
Yeah.
gotta feel this shit later
Bro.
when I'm 50. But feel me, I'll do the work now and get
Come
it
on.
out the way.
Yeah. So.
But it's dope because it's why I'm evolving. Like the people around me are evolving. Because I remember like we had a cool vibe. Like I don't even remember how we met in high school, but it was always, oh, I see my boy, I stop, give him dap. It was
Yeah.
always love.
We wasn't really like
Yeah.
this, but we always was around like the same group
Yeah,
of people. Like,
and it was
so.
dope. And every time I see you, I'll go out my way to be like, yo, what up? You gonna start doing them videos? I want to start doing music. We were saying Afro back then.
And like, actually, you was like kind of like to yourself. I would say you
Yeah.
was always around and you always with the niggas, but like
Yeah.
you actually was to yourself a little bit in high school. Like,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I say like you be out by yourself, you like, oh, I'm out, and you just start walking, going home, doing what you do. Like,
Yeah, that's always been me.
Yeah.
I've always been like, I don't know.
I remember that shit, and that's crazy how like, nigga, high school was how long ass time ago.
Yeah, that's you know it's real, right? You like, yo, we was in high school 17 years ago. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
A whole lifetime ago. That's old.
Yeah, that's real. That's actually a wake up call. But anyway,
right?
to see 17 years, what you became, like, I remember when I worked in this barbershop the first time and see you cut hair, like, I was shocked. I was like,
Word.
yo, what up, nigga? I didn't even think you would ever be a barber. Like, I couldn't picture that. Like,
Neither did I. Like,
how did you become a barber then? Like, cause you not only a barber, you nice at it. If you haven't noticed, you know.
Yo, like,
You know?
I was, like, back in the day, me and my boys,
He's
we
a
used to go to
savage.
parties and shit, and we was the ugliest niggas in the school, feel me? So we had this joint called
Yeah,
Ugly
right.
Nigga Gang, feel me? And niggas, like, we used to go to the parties, and we
They
ain't
never
have,
recruited me, nigga. I should have been the king of that.
like, we ain't have money or nothing, feel me? We was in the sports and chicks and shit, so that's before I started getting bread. So, like, I used to just shape my boys up before we go to a party, feel me? Just so we could be decent and shit. And my sister used to always be like, yo, why don't you be a barber? And I used to be like, no, I'm too smart to be a barber. Like,
Yeah.
I'm too smart to be a barber.
About
Fuck
money.
that. And then I did 10 years in the medical field, and I used to hate that shit. Like, I like the people, but once I found out that
That's
the
what I was
medical
gonna
field-
get to. Like, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, yo, it wasn't long ago, right after high school. I remember seeing
Yeah.
you on the train
Yeah.
and straight scrubs,
Yeah, I was working
blue,
for Yale
blue.
Marine.
That was a while ago, my
Yeah.
nigga.
I worked
No
10 years
facial
there.
hair, baby face, nigga.
Yeah. I worked 10 years there, and then
That was a
I
while
couldn't, like,
ago.
I couldn't express myself, because when I was in Job Corps, I went to Job
Yeah, I
Corps
was
to
gonna
learn
say,
that
you
trade.
was going to Job Corps when I seen you, actually.
Yeah, I went to the trade for CNA and shit, and then I was cutting hair in Job Corps to survive, and I was eating, and the staff was even getting their hair cut. It was lit, and I met a girl in there, and I actually had a kid by her. Got him. GTD dog. Yeah, if you watching GTD dog, y'all know what that mean, right? Got the draws, dog. But yeah, she told me, like, she said, you need to get like a real trade, like barbering's not a job. And I'm like, and then I went with that for like, we ended up having a kid together, so I went with that for like the next 10 years, going further and further into the medical field. Then I ended up going to school for like, to be a mortician. But that got like depressing, and all my niggas in the hood was dying. Everybody around me was dying. My patients was dying. My niggas in the hood was dying. Then I'm going to school. they dying and shit.
Yeah, a lot of niggas from the hood that we grew up
Yeah.
with passed away.
I actually
R.I.P.
fell into a fucking depression, bro, for like a couple years. It got weird and it got dark. But if you just keep moving your feet, yo, that's why I love my coaches, yo. My football coaches, because they had me playing like third string running back. And that's when you like the practice running back.
Yeah.
And that shit shows you how to take so many fucking hits in life. Feel me? And you just keep fucking moving your feet, bro. Keep moving your feet, fall forward, nigga.
So did you like? You never like when you had that time of your life where you got sad. What made you come out of that? Was starting to cut hair and get your own
It was
freedom?
my son, because I stopped going to work one day and I was fucking selling drugs for like 2 years. 2 years straight, and I was good at it. Like, that was the scary part. That was the scary part. I'll start getting good at it. Feel me? Yeah. This is
good.
Yeah, feel me? And like, I was just hustling straight for 2 years, and I was generating income and like on some basically like 100,000 a year type shit, like a business. And then I told my girl, I was like, yo, I'm running a smooth ass business here. It's just one problem. If the cops come in here, like all this is over in 6 seconds. And like,
it's not legit.
yeah, it wasn't legit. So the shit it's not going to stand, because I'm building my shit on sand. Like, I don't got no foundation.
100,000 a year, a lot of niggas.
Yeah,
wish
but
to
that's
make
just
that,
that's
like,
300 a day. That's just $300 a day, bro. Feel me? 100,000 a year. So
It's still good to have $300. The flex
Yeah,
is coming in every
but-
day, you know.
and I noticed that shit.
And a lot of niggas, y'all niggas don't think about that shit, that y'all making that much money because y'all blowing so much of
Yeah.
it trying to show off for these bitches
Nah, you-
and these niggas that you don't gotta show off for because you got more money in your pocket than they even think
Facts.
about.
And
Like,
you could have $1 million if you don't study money management. You're broke, bro.
Yeah.
You're broke, or you're gonna be. But
so $300 a day is fucking. Imagine you making $2,000 a day.
exactly, and they blowing it. 'Cause,
Yeah, blowing
but
money.
nobody teaches people money management. You know, people will teach you how to rob somebody, get a gun, sell drugs, but nobody will sit you down and be like, yo, learn about money management, my bro. Only spend $30 when you have a $100 bill. Feel me? Put the rest up. Like, but
I don't have that sense.
I started
sometimes.
becoming good at this shit, and I was telling her that, and then, like, my son, I let my son like hold a gun, and he was like scared and shaking, and I was like yo, I'm like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Like, and he said, I want to do what you do, and I'm like, he not built for that, like, cause he grew up in a different environment, and I was like raised in that environment, so that was like all I know. I had to reset my whole frame of thinking. Like, you gotta reset your mind, bro. Reset your mind, reset your frame of thinking. You could do that by controlling your emotions. You gotta learn how to control your emotions, self-control, then you can reset your mind. It's
Hell
like
yeah,
a
that's a
computer. It's
fact.
like that when you gotta press like 3 different keys at the same
Control
time.
or delete.
Facts. But and then I was like, yo, he not built for it. So I was like, as a kid, my dad did 34 years in prison, bro. Feel me? So I got to see my dad like every 7 to 10 years. So I always used to tell myself, like, damn, my dad ain't love me enough to learn something new. Like, nigga, that shit ain't working for you, nigga. Learn something new. Like,
Yeah.
you on earth anyway. You doing jail time anyway. You doing 10 years at a time anyway. You could be a doctor in 10 years, nigga. You could be a doctor in 12 years,
speaking
nigga.
Truth, yo.
Feel
That's
me?
some truth you speaking right
It's
now.
real shit. So I'm like, damn, my nigga ain't love me enough to learn something new. So I was like, I gotta learn something new for my boy, bro. I got to, cause like I had to run blind through life, speeding just with a blindfold on in a dark room, and I can't let him go through that same shit, bro. Cause you gotta break that cycle. Cause my dad's, he never met his father, so he had to go through it. So I can't even blame him, cause he running blind. And then he gonna just tell me, yo, don't run that way. Cause it's like, you can't blame your parents of what you've been through, because how was they raised? And then how was they parents raised? And how was they parents raised? Like, you know what I mean? Everybody's
That's 100%
still,
true. Damn. That's some
Yeah.
real shit.
but I was like, I just had to learn something new, bro. So I went to Walgreens and I purchased some clippers for like $13, bro. Feel me?
First come up.
Yeah,
Come up, nigga. How much money you made off of that $13 campus?
I quit hustling cold turkey. I just got out the car one day and ran my phone over, like, cause all my boys was getting busted, and I seen the chain, my nigga, and it's like I don't know. It's like a nigga can see the future. Feel me? But
you gotta stay smart, my nigga. You think Jay-Z didn't think he ever had to stop hustling?
Facts. So I ran my phone over and I went and copped them clippers with like my nigga, cause I was just blowing that money. I didn't know money management, so I'm fucking it up, spending it on chicks, and I can't even stack a bag or nothing like that. We fucking it up. Feel me?
Yeah,
so,
that's true. That's real talk, man. That's what I be seeing all the people doing, like spending their bottles and chicks and and clothes.
They don't know money management. You're not willing to sacrifice, my nigga. You're not willing to sacrifice nothing. Like, feel me?
Yeah,
you sacrifice your best, bro, you get even better. You sacrifice some shit that don't mean nothing to you, you gonna get some shit that don't mean nothing. Like, people don't understand this shit. It's a spiritual war too. It's mentally and spiritual.
That's so true.
This shit is
that's
real
100% true.
And people so caught up in the physical that this shit is an illusion and it's a distraction. But feel me, that's a whole nother subject. And feel me, you make your bed, you gonna lie in it. But feel me,
that's 100% true, and that's a real respectable way of one of the reasons you get into barber, and then like now owning your own shop. Now like on top of owning your own shop, you own your own shop, you own your own beard oil that's been distributed in Africa and everything.
Yeah,
like
working,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you working.
Yeah.
Like, you own houses. Like you're not the regular ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay your taxes.
And that's a part of what savage life mean also, because people need to know. People saying we black. Nah, that's a color, bro. We've been erased off, and that's indigenous people, and we indigenous to this country, so we should own land in this country. Like, get your land back in this country. Like, get your grandparents' land back. Like, our ancestors, they was murdered by the millions, bro. They was murdered by the millions. You came over here, you called us savages, you murdered us by the millions, gave niggas diseases, keep it a buck, and then you fucking stole our land.
Yeah, that's
and raped
exactly
our women
how it
and all that. And niggas want their shit back. Savage life, bro. Feel me? And I'm coming back for all my shit.
Don't be mad, nigga.
Yeah, don't be mad. Savage life. Feel me? It is what it is. This shit personal. Yo, my grandmother showed me cotton that she saved. She used to work on a plantation, and my dad was born on a plantation down south. Wow. Like, I need that land, bro.
Yeah,
like, whatever plantation they lived on, I need that land too. I'm coming for it. All that. This shit is personal, bro. You got my grandmother picking cotton, bro.
Yeah, that's some real
this shit personal. That's why I do this shit like my life depend on it, my next generation, and it's for my past ancestors that niggas shattered on. Shattered.
Past that niggas speaking some real shit for y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I hope niggas really listening. Like,
I know,
because a lot of the niggas don't understand like the mindset that people actually have out here that you around. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But that's the dope part about it, because a lot of people, they gonna see me and they gonna judge me. Feel me?
Yeah,
and they gonna miss the jewels, bro. They gonna miss their whole blessing in life, bro. That's the beauty of it. You gotta humble yourself in this life to learn some shit. And you can learn from some shit.
That's a fact. From
somebody that look like they don't know shit. Feel me? Because they say a wise man can play a fool, but a fool can never play a wise man.
Ooh.
Feel me?
That's 100% true. That's how the game works. You know what I'm saying?
And you know how that shit go. Once people see greatness and kingdoms and the king in you, people don't understand that shit and they start to hate, and then a lot of shit come from behind that hate. But
yeah, people don't understand what you're trying to create, what you're trying to do. Like,
but we was bred for it.
Yeah, that's what makes you the champion you is, and the accomplishments you already reached. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not that you already reached, you passed that, and you going after another accomplishment now. Like, it's good when you could check something off your list and go to the next one. And, you know, even add something on your list to accomplish after that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That just shows growth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't got growth in this world, you don't got nothing. Like, what are you here for? Like, why are you wasting up space and time? Like, right now, like, this corona season, too much people in here wasting time, wasting energy, like, wasting everything, man. This shit is just crazy. Like,
this corona time is not actually a bad time. It's like Feel me? It's like God is sitting all of us down right now and saying, yo, I'm giving you time and I'm giving you a way to get paid while you having this time to work on personal growth and development. Feel me? Everybody needs solitude to do it, and everybody's getting that chance right now. You getting to be around your family more. You getting to see that person that you dating more. You getting this everyday spirit. Feel me? You getting to figure out this, that 2020, bro. You got 2020 vision now. Everything clear. You getting to see
that's what I'm saying. That's why we had all this time, like, to ourselves, like, to get our mindset right. Because shit's different now. Like, shit's gonna change.
Facts.
Like, nobody's gonna want to be close to each other like how close we is right now.
This
like,
shit is distance. This shit is like, it's really changing up to where the point where people are gonna be so far away from each other that it's not even gonna be spiritually connected. Then it's like, people ain't gonna be emotionally connected. Then they almost gonna be emotionless towards other people and more emotional towards technology. But that's the world we going into, but we built for that, bro. Feel me? The human, we could adapt to anything and prosper from it and rise from the shit. So I'm not scared.
Feel me? Speak that shit. Speak that shit, bro.
Only thing we gotta do is, yo, just open your mind. Be willing to learn something new. Learn something new, and you could
elevate.
You evolve.
Elevate and just keep elevating.
Facts.
And go to the next level. You can learn something new. You're supposed to learn something new every day. So
Facts.
why don't you learn 2 new things?
Stop learning, you die.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go pick up a book, watch a show,
Facts.
learn something. Like you could do it easily. You could watch a show.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. They got like mad disrespectful shit. You know what? I read my first book when I turned fucking 30 years old, bro. Like, I read books in school with classes and like chapters at times. But like a book to actually pull off the shelf, like, oh, I'm gonna read this. I actually read that shit when I was 30, and my older brother put me onto it. Cause he said something and it was so fucking disrespectful to my soul, bro. He said, if you wanna hide something from a nigger, put it in a book.
That was somebody's bar. I can't think of it right now.
They said that
comment
shit
below if you remember whose bar that was.
Yeah, and that shit hurt in my soul. Nigga said, you wanna hide something from a nigga, put it in a book. And I'm like, where I come from, like, we used to be mobbing and we used to take shit. So I'm like, so y'all trying to hide all the information. That's the jewels. That's the treasure. So I'm going to break in and I'm getting all your treasure. Feel me?
Yeah, you got to start reading those books.
Yeah, feel me? And then I start wilding with it at one point. I used to go in the library and I wasn't stealing it because I just had a book in my hand and just walk right out the library. Like, ain't nobody say nothing. And this information, man, y'all, yeah, I'll steal information. I will steal a book before. I won't touch nobody money or nobody jewelry, no nothing. But if you leave a book around me, you got. Because you don't want it, you don't want that information, you don't want that knowledge, I'm taking it, bro.
That's real.
I'm taking it. And it's the jokes. That's the real jewels in life. And
so you haven't read a book since you was 30, and then you started reading books. How many books you say you read now? Like, do you read
I'm probably like in my 20s, like 20-something books right now.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
like,
good. Like,
if I'm not physically reading them, I'm listening them to like audio. Because now
that.
my mind's
That's
like
what I want to start doing. Like, I don't read enough, but I want to start. I know I could listen to it just like I could listen to a podcast and I could listen to different things.
You gotta read shit you interested in.
Yeah, exactly. And that's
even
what
if it's a pussy book, fuck it. Just read though.
Learn all about that.
All that. Feel me? You can learn about some models, where they from, they waist size, they bun size. Feel me?
Yeah,
breast size.
Yeah.
Show me your titties, lady.
So alright, like so savage life.
Yeah.
Like so, we talked about you. We talked about you growing up, your son, your whole career.
He just turned 13 too. Shout out to Ismu.
Yeah, shout out to Ismu.
That's the name we banging. Ismu. Feel me? Preparing for the next generation. All my business cards, all the promotions is Ismu. All the music is Ismu. Cause that's my son's name. So the next generation he already know. Feel me?
That's fire.
Ismu.
That's fire. Ismu.
Kick the door in for these young niggas. Come on.
Shout out to him. And so, now that you brought up the music thing, let's talk about the music, because you have a very creative sound. Like, your sound is really, really creative. It's really fucking dope. Like, it'll make you fucking laugh your ass off. And, like, you linked up with a dope videographer that like,
Shout out to Amin too, man.
That's just putting that shit together for you. Like,
I call him the mad scientist.
Yo,
like,
I always said that nigga was
not working. That shit is
amazing at what he does. Like, I'm trying to get him one day on here. But shout out to Amin Juice. And he know why I call him that. But shout out to Amin. Video chemistry.
Mad scientist.
He definitely a genius at what he does. Like, shout out to you. But ever since you linked up with him and you've been marketing your music more often, because I remember you when I first started getting cut, like you was like, yo, you do videos, you do this, and I'm like, yo, I'm a video nigga, but I'm not the video nigga, like, cause I'm not that nigga, like, you don't want to do it with me, like.
I wanted to because I knew you knew me, and like a lot of people, when they just heard my music, like, nobody understood it, and nobody understands me like that. So it's like, a lot of people would have judged me off the jump, like, oh, it ain't rap, I ain't doing it. It ain't R&B, I ain't doing it. Like,
maybe we can link up and I could help y'all co-direct type shit. That's what I would like to do. Like, and I always said that me and me was always good at that back in the day.
And you kept saying, you put me on to me, and he real professional too. That's why I rock with him, and he take his job serious.
Nah, he fucking love that shit. Like,
a lot of these
that nigga,
videography dudes, excuse me, but they
I'm a photographer.
But a lot of these dudes, they get on set and they start smoking and chilling with you, and then they acting like y'all boys. Like, we still got to keep it business. Like,
that nigga smoke and chill with you the whole fucking time. But he gonna make sure the job gets done.
He'll be like, nah, I'm waiting and shit, and he'll be like, he be on it, like, nah, do this, like. When he got something in his mind, he gonna get that shit done, and then y'all could turn up after, cause y'all. It's to the point where I'll be like, yo, just tell me where to shoot the shots, and I'ma just go crazy, bro. Like, we just got the chemistry.
You don't have to tell that nigga nothing.
Like, yo, let's do this, and be like,
he gonna get shots that you was like, yo, you should get something like that. He already know. He already gonna do it. Like, so you just gotta wait and see what you get with him. Like,
but the basics behind me actually making the music was to actually motivate the hood and my people around me, because a lot of my people do music and stuff. So I wanted to show them, yo, I'm gonna build a corporation, right, with 5 businesses under the umbrella, and drop a fire rock and roll mixtape.
That shit fire
just to show you that I'm not fucking around and bullshitting with my free time. Like, I got it, feel me? Because the most dangerous thing in America right now is these young black men with too much free time on their hands.
Hell yeah.
Too much,
they do
feel me? Because
they ain't doing enough shit.
That's when the devil attack your subconscious mind, bro. And he put thoughts in your head. You got too much empty space. That's your subconscious mind not filled with productive stuff, and they got time to be filled with bullshit, and then you go act out on it. Then you jammed up for your whole future because they know you a king, and they know you could take a couple pieces off the board, bro.
That's crazy. He's speaking real facts to all y'all niggas out here, like.
Feel me? That's all I know is to keep it a buck. My real name is Israel, bro. Israel, like, keep it a buck. Israel for the ladies, feel me? Mami, coño, nagasti manzana bella. Como fe tutia.
Feel me? Got a couple of what, like, they drip drop.
Feel me? I be spitting my joint, I be like, desayuno contigo, baby. Feel me? Ya tú sabes, suave. Muchachos, baja panty, mami. Yeah. That's why I named it Muchachos Wave, because I was a little black ass nigga in the hood with the Spanish
like,
niggas.
Yo, what's the mixtape? What's the mixtape?
And it's bringing everybody together, because look, right? You see a black face with dreads. So all my black niggas gonna be like, okay. Then you hear the name Muchachos Wave Volume Uno. So my Spanish niggas like, okay, ya tú sabes, pa, feel me? Dímelo, feel me? Shout out my Dominican niggas, Vic, feel me? You've been supporting me for, feel me? But and then it's rock and roll, so white people like, I want to see if this is real rock. So that's bringing 3 nationalities together right there in the same room.
True.
Yeah, unity. Show me your titties, ladies. Feel me? And shout out to Rick James.
Yo, my nigga. Yo, so first of all, how you come up with this shit? Like, your music is funny and it's hilarious. Like,
but the meanings behind it. Did you actually hear the titles of the song? Cause they say success is what you make of it, right?
So to explain this, play each song like.
No cheddar. I made a song. It go like this. It go. And I'm staying so fucking fresh. Yo, bitch thinking I'm finessing checks. Now she wants her a new booty. She want this new bag, she talking Gucci.
What?
Told her I ain't got no cheddar for that.
Don't be mad.
Yeah. Everywhere I go, man, she wanna spend dough. How do I tell these bad bitches? Fuck no. I ain't got that money right now.
Yo, this is so funny, yo.
I had to hit them like that, cause when I was hustling, I used to, feel me, I used to take care of my ladies, try to keep them a little jeweled up, feel me, keep them happy. And I went through my uncomfortable transition into getting legit, so I had to educate myself and slow down and get away from the money for a second. So in that time, like, I ain't had the money like how I used to, and I still like pretty women. So I needed a way to tell them I ain't have money. I'm broke right now. Well, broke is a state of mind. So I ain't have that money at that time, but I'm going to have it because feel me? I'm gonna educate myself and get to this bag, feel me? So I ain't have the money at that time. So I'm like, how I'm gonna deliver it though? Like all these chicks, $40. Now I got y'all fellas. Now you get to sing it to them. Cause I'm like, women love a singing ass nigga. If he got money or not.
I ain't got
feel
no
me?
cheddar.
I said, I'm gonna just
for
sing it
you.
to shorties. I'm gonna grab her by the chin, look her in the eyes like, baby, I ain't got that money right now. Feel me? And then once you sing it to them, they feeling you like, oh, it's alright, I got it, babe. I'm like, fuck it, we gon' make it. Feel me? Shout out to Jada too. D-Block, all y'all niggas, feel me?
Alright, so No Cheddar is one of them. What's the next single after that? Cause yo, you got a couple crazy ass videos.
Facts.
Like,
and
the No Cheddar video was dope.
Word. The Bay Eye, feel me? That was inspired by a
With the
beautiful young
dog?
lady, feel me? Nah, that was the one when I was in the warehouse, the Bay Eye. It was more me singing, like.
Oh, you was talking about eating some pussy.
Yeah, the song's about eating vagina. And shout out to the young lady.
Shout out to the pussy.
Me, feel me? And,
Y'all little niggas that don't eat pussy,
just to
y'all
let y'all know
do it
too,
in
I
a
didn't
few
even
years.
get to eat shorty box neither. Feel me? I was gonna get it right. Jewels all in the mouth with it and everything. Feel me? But right, so I was inspired by this young beautiful lady, and I was trying to entice her at the same time. But feel me? I failed, but I fell forward because maybe I didn't get her box, but now I got boxes waiting to be 18.
Oh.
Feel me? But now I gotta pick and choose now. Now I get to pick and choose. I was after one box, tripped and fell.
Now you can check all the different cakes.
Yeah. Facts.
Vanilla,
Facts.
chocolate.
Facts. Yeah, all that.
Got some butter pecan down there.
Feel me?
Yeah.
You know how they say you gotta taste wine with the back of your tongue? You gotta smell that with the tip of your lips, feel me? Yeah. Smell like pop.
He's getting real with y'all right now, like, yo.
But and then with that one, I wanted to show people like I could harmonize too with it, so I kind of sung more with that one too, like, feel me?
What's the drop off for them on that one? You
that was
you sung to them already. You fucked up. I'm gonna keep making you sing now.
Supermodel body and she smiles with her eyes. She's dope.
She's dope.
I let her ride on my face while we smoke on some good weed. Just wait.
Hey!
Wanna kiss her lips, but they taste like ecstasy. Baby, just relax. I'll heal your soul. Yeah. Feel me? That's for the ladies.
Get it?
That's, feel me? I like getting them
Hey!
moist and stuff, feel me?
Just
Holla at
drop,
the koala, feel
just
me? Muchachos, baja panty, feel me?
What is it? Carlitos Way?
Feel me? No, Muchachos Way.
Muchachos
Volume
Way.
Uno. Feel me?
Muchachos Way, Volume Uno. Okay.
Feel me? And I got that name Muchachos from when I used to hustle. Cause
Yeah, you gotta take a picture holding up a Uno card.
yeah, definitely. That'd be dope. Feel me?
Awesome. Yeah, we gotta get you. We gotta do that.
Facts.
We gotta do that. That's the album cover.
And then my last song is the She Just Wanna SMD. So I told you that success is what you make of it.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm already successful in the music industry because I feel I opened up a new lane for rock and roll in my hood.
Okay.
Feel me? So I'm in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in my hood. And I created it, and I'm the only nigga in there right now.
And don't be mad about it. I co-sign it.
Savage life, feel me? Don't be mad.
I co-sign it.
Your word, feel me?
You got to.
And then I get to eat, box, and smoke weed with women and sing to beautiful women.
That sounds like heaven.
Yeah, that's what the Bay
You the road guy?
And then with the She Just Wanna SMD, I already got my dick sucked after I dropped the video, so I won. She just wanna suck my hey, go ahead. What's up?
Yo, that's fire.
Yeah, feel me? Cop that, feel me? That Muchachos wave, volume uno, man. We bringing the world together, bro. We don't gotta spend money on these bad bitches no more. When they ask you, they be like, yo, can I get $40 or if Cash App? You know what you say? And baby, I ain't got that money right now. Fuck out of here. You don't gotta come out of pocket no more. Come on. And you get to smoke weed with beautiful women, eat them out, chill with them, and then she just wanna suck my hey. We successful. We already won.
That sounds like a winning ass mixtape.
We already won. Feel me? Word.
So you got how many more tracks on it? You got
nah, y'all just getting that 3. Y'all got the 3 in the movie.
The
Cop
EP?
that movie
That's
too.
the EP?
That's the EP. Feel me?
So let's get to the movie.
EP.
Like, shout out to the movie.
Shout out to shout out to Wilson, man. Feel me?
Shout out to Wilson. I gotta get you up here, bro.
Feel me?
I got you. He's making moves out here. He's doing a couple things.
Yo, that man's a genius, and that man is like, he motivates me too. Like, this dude is like, he remind me of the oh man, what's that? The Terminator. Remember the dude who just don't stop and just the metal dude who can melt him. Like, with his work ethic, that's how he is. And then with the brain, he's another genius too. I linked up with him. We did a couple good projects together. Like, even with the videos, the Bayat video, that's something like, feel me? It cuts off of the movie too, cause like when people see the movie, they gonna want to see people's resumes with that too. And I just wanted to give a dope portfolio to people, you know, like yo, I don't know, only act. Feel me? I can sing a little. Feel me? But
no, cause the acting, how did you like doing that? Cause that was pretty. What you showed me was pretty dope.
Yeah, that was Wilson. He had a vision before any of that. He was like, yo, I wrote a play, like, and I want to actually try to get it into like theaters and stuff. And I'm like, yo, I got your back. Like, feel me? He like, yo, would you be an actor? I'm like, I never acted before or anything, but you know I got your back with anything, bro. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Blind, cripple, crazy, right or wrong, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? I got your back.
You dropped that coffee like some pussy. Like,
I know, because we only had one take with the sneakers. I know, feel me? But me and that dude, we was cool as fuck. So like,
you should have dropped the coffee way better. Like,
for me to even act like that, it was like
I had to bring that shit up. Coffee. I had to bring it up
because I was my nigga. And I was like, that shit was hot. It was the Harachis too. He had the fire Harachis, and I was like, ah. Yeah, he was like, he a dope actor too, bro, because he got me more comfortable with it. Because when I went in there, I was like nervous as fuck, and then like. This dude, when he act, he use all his facial expressions and shit. When he like, and that shit, like, that he's a great actor. So to actually work with him, and then like try not to laugh. Like I had to play that serious part, and that whole time I was like trying not to laugh. And then he'll look at me and be like, I'll be like, shout out to the homie too, but. That joint was dope, and that was a dope experience, and I just needed to learn something new.
It says on Amazon?
It's on Amazon, yo. It's called Dope.
Oh, my nigga, this shit with this man doing that.
Feel me?
That was dope. That was dope.
Got a little short film on Amazon. Shout out to Wilson, feel me?
Yeah, so you making moves. My nigga is an actor, he's a musician, he's a rock star.
Nah, sir, I'm just a barber, sir.
He's a barber.
I'm just a barber, sir.
He's a businessman. He's just a philosopher. That's a good one in the back. This
Word,
guy's
I'm
jack
just
of
a
all
barber.
trades. He's
Nah,
just
they say jack of all trades,
Hey,
master of
and
none. I'm the
you
master
master
of
this
all.
shit. You ain't
Just a
check
barber.
this shit out, you know.
Feel me?
Don't
Yeah,
be
you
like,
gotta,
know.
feel me?
Don't
With the
be like-
haircuts, that's just me giving my boys alleys, bro. I got like the most assists. When we go to the players' ball, the players' convention, on
you
Judgment
deserve-
Day,
you
right?
deserve that. We gotta have that one day.
Facts, because on Judgment Day, excuse me, they got a separate room for the players.
Okay.
It's called the players' convention.
Okay.
And
Players
feel me?
convention.
Yeah.
I need
Feel
front
me?
row seats.
Yeah. And all of the true players from history gonna be there.
Oh.
Down from Caesar to Jesus. Feel me?
Woo!
Everybody there. Yeah, all the players, all the
That
true
was a
players.
player, you know.
Feel me?
Touch
So-
together.
They gonna be there and they gonna be like, how many points you got? How many shorties? How many bad shorties you got? And they gonna see the joint and they gonna be like, damn, that's what's up. Feel me? But to get on the team, how many assists do you have? How many of your niggas did you get some buns? How many of your niggas did you put on? How
You put
many
a
of
lot
your
of niggas
niggas,
on.
feel me?
You put a
And
lot of
I
niggas
just
on.
want to have, so even if I don't make
You
player
did
of the
put-
year, player of the millennium, I'm going to make wingman of the year. Feel me?
MVP.
Yeah, feel me? Wingman, straight.
Extra MVP, like.
With the most assists, most MVP, because who you want on your team? The nigga who could score or the nigga who could
Pass you
pass
the ball
mad
so
assists?
so you could score.
You want the nigga who got
The easy
70
shot.
assists or you want the nigga with, or the nigga who's scoring 50 points a game? 70 assists, man, come on.
70 assists is a lot of assists, bro.
Let's get them assisting, bro. Feel me? Let's elevate each other. Let me put my brother on. Let me get my brother fly. Feel
And
me?
he does a great job at that, and I appreciate
That's how
it.
I do. I be saying
appreciate-
that. Don't think about the
And
money.
nigga
Get your
said-
boy some buns, man. Come on.
Let's
Get these niggas laid.
Yo, you know what this man told me last time I came got cut? Because I was on quarantine, so I wasn't coming out getting cuts. So I look how rough in my last 2 episodes. What? I got right this one. And so forth, I'll be right because he's a certified sponsor of this. We're going to put the Savage Light on across
Facts.
the bottom.
Word,
The barbershop.
respect it. I already know. And we COVID-19 certified, feel me? We taking universal precautions, educating ourselves, and we took the 2-hour infection control class, man. I'm telling you, people think we nice at the haircutting, but I'm better with the books, man. Come on, holla at me when y'all need that product, when y'all having trouble with y'all skin, anything, man. Holla at me. I'm working on being a life coach, man. I'm a life coach all the way around, mentally, spiritually, financially, physically, and I'm a stylist if you need an outfit to go with that. Come on.
Jesus.
And I'll sing at your wedding.
Woo!
You want me to get right for the ladies?
But why not? Why not?
He said, girl, to make it last, I'll do whatever needs to be done. Drop him. Feel me?
Official penny dropper.
Yeah.
Penny dropper. I'm bringing him with me. I gotta start
Yeah.
taking him out with me. You know, he be the dropper.
Feel me? You already know. And you can tell I don't get out too often, baby. I'll be too much in my thoughts, feel me? But I'll be working on personal growth and development when I am by myself, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. So we talked about COVID-19. So let's talk about a few little things that's going on. Like what you feel about this 6ix9ine shit?
Oh,
How do you feel about that?
Like, they say,
Like he blew the fuck up. But I knew that was expected. Like if anyone did not think that was expected, they just straight bugging. But everybody's like they're not trying to.
I'm
let
not
that
going to
nigga
comment on that because the problem with that whole situation is people are giving that attention.
Yeah, that's right. I have to ask the question though.
Yeah, where I'm from, once you do stuff like that, like you signed off, so you out of the game and
All
you
right.
just can't even pay that no mind.
All
We
right.
gotta talk about the next
All
one.
right. So what's the next thing? So did you watch any of the versus battles going on?
What's that?
Quarantine. The versus battles is something that Timberland and Swiss Beats put on. It was first with producers. They were going banger for banger, right?
Yeah.
So Timbo and Swiss Beat went song for song, 20 songs each.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So it's been a couple. Like I wish I had my phone, but like Timbo and Swiss did it.
Damn.
Like
that
mad
fire.
producers did it. recently, like
They
Erykah
gotta throw
Badu
Dr.
and
Dre in that mix too. With the thing.
Erykah Badu and what's that? The other chick did it. I can't remember her name right now. Recently was last weekend was Nelly and Ludacris.
Word.
They
You
went back to
talking
back.
about,
They just put it. They do it on IG Live,
word.
and they go song for song. And it's free for everybody to see.
When we like that?
It's free for everybody.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Word.
So it's a pretty dope little thing that they got going on.
That's
That
dope.
that Swiss Beats. I know they're gonna do something big with that after this whole quarantine, but it was for the quarantine on IG Live,
That's
and they
dope.
getting like people
Yeah.
who's doing I don't know who's up for this week. We probably could look it up and see, but like last week was Luda and Nelly, and I think Luda kind of took her, but that was a good battle.
But not for nothing, don't sleep Nelly, man. He has some shit. You better watch who you talking about. Running your mouth like you know me. You gonna fuck around it. Come on.
Yo, that nigga went
And
diamond.
number one.
That went
I still
diamond.
jogged to that shit today. I swear to God. That's in the playlist.
So straight up, it was a good battle. Like if you haven't checked those battle shit, so I can't really ask you about that. Like,
cause I've been really out of the loop, my nigga. For the last couple years, I haven't even been like tuning into television or nothing. I've been like
that's
really
that
in
shit for
solitude, and like I wake up, I only got on my wall. Like my mom thought I was bugging, cause I don't even got a TV in my house. Like I got my shit on the wall, and I wake up. It say Savage Life, and it got my 5 ways of residual income. And I wake up, and I wash up, and I pray. And I get to that shit like every day, my nigga.
I respect that.
But I ain't gonna lie, like I
A
do
lot of
be.
people need to do that. Like
Feel
y'all
me?
niggas need to learn.
I'm catching up on my current events too, and then like in the barbershop we talk about a lot too, and I still feel me like listening to music and then.
So who
and
you
all that
like?
shit.
Who you feeling right now? What's your track that you rocking to right
Oh,
now?
I be mobbing like I be on.
Other
my,
than your shit, of course.
Oh, other than my shit, I like feel me? I fucks with Dirt. I fucks with G Herbo, Lil Fo. Feel me? Real
Okay.
and then like I'm in love with 80s rock and roll, bro. That's where my whole
80s
swag
rock and
come
roll?
from. It's like
Okay.
80s rock and roll. Like,
Okay,
feel
I
me?
respect that.
Like pierced nipples and waking up with 6 bitches type shit. I'ma just keep it a fact. And I say this shit to my mom too. Like I let my mom.
I like this nigga. We
I
gotta
let
start
my
hanging
mom's.
out.
Yeah,
When
facts.
you gonna take over these rock shits? Like I like that mind state, that motivation.
Yo,
right there.
facts, bro. And it's already
do
in
this.
action, bro.
Let's do
Feel
this.
me?
Take over the rock world, cause I
You
actually got
already
some
know.
plugs for you. Matter of fact, like matter of fact, I do got somebody that I could introduce you to that I just met the other day.
Word.
Pretty dope nigga. He's pretty
That's
lit.
dope. And I'm trying to get
And
up
he
with
knows
some.
a couple other dope rock and roll people.
That's
be
dope.
too.
And if we could perform, yo, if anybody feel me, want me to perform, let me know. I'll rock the fucking show. Feel me? I don't give a fuck. When it comes to that music shit, we gonna get down and get right. Feel me? And have fun.
Definitely. This was fun, bro. Nick,
Word.
thank you for coming up here.
You already
Shout out
know.
all your
Thanks
social
for having me,
media
man.
and
Yo,
shit.
and I'm proud of you too. And
Thank
don't be
you.
mad, motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of here. My boy grinded, and I watch my boy grind from the bottom. So don't be mad, my nigga. Cause feel me,
Yeah, I can't.
he worked, and
It's
he
a hard
deserves
work.
his blessings, man.
Yeah, we gonna keep
Respect.
working. Like
That's
it ain't
a
gonna
fact.
stop no time soon.
That's a
and
fact. I gotta turn
the
up from
grind,
right now.
the grind
feel
ain't
me?
gonna stop. But like this, I like keep going, keep going,
Hell yeah.
keep going. We
And
gonna
it'd be
keep
dope
going.
to come back here, feel me, a couple more months, see what we got.
Yeah,
Feel me?
we gonna be back.
Keep
We gonna be
rolling,
back.
nigga.
I'm back here every
Already know.
week, but you know, every
Yeah,
other
you
week or
already
something
know.
like that.
That'd
But
be
like,
lit.
but yeah, definitely we do something. I got you. We
Facts.
definitely link up. You see me all the time, so it's not like we can't make that shit happen. Like, so,
Yeah.
thank you, bro.
You already know. Thank you,
Don't be
man.
mad.
You already know.
Yo,
Silence
tell the
like,
world,
don't be mad.
mad.
Feel me? I always liked it that
We out of here. This is the
Deuces.
Don't Be Mad podcast. Subscribe, like, and don't be
Gang shit.
motherfucking mad. And check out my fucking cut. Like,
Savage Life. Cop
Don't
that
be mad.
Muchachos Way, Volume 1 2. You heard me scream it? That's hot.
dope, right?
Oh yeah. Niggas finally got it in. We wanted to do a podcast for a minute, man.